I'm with Adam Flint from the Cornell Cooperative Extension, and we're back for a return visit for the energy audit. Adam, thank you for being on the show today.
Thanks, John.
Now, so you and your team came in and kind of looked over the house and tested for some things, and now you're back to give me the lowdown on what I can do to improve this house, and also what people can do to save money if they're going to spend money on energy-saving items in their home, correct?
Yeah, and we're lucky now in New York State to have one of the best incentive programs in the country called Green Jobs, Green New York. And one part of that is you can get an audit done free on your house by a professional unless you're making an awful lot of money. But the other thing is that you can actually get that financed, and with either the loan or what's called on-bill finance, the debt stays with your home even if you sell it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can reduce your bill. We'll get into those particulars. But so what is the process at this point now, what we're doing?
Well, first you get yourself an audit, and then once the contractor does that, then they can tell you exactly what you'd be able to save and what it would cost. And another great thing about Green Jobs, Green New York is that in order for them to finance it, you have to save at least as much as you spend.
Okay, so I am going to sit down with your team, and they're going to explain to me some things I need to look at.
Yeah, they can tell you all about this very specifics for your situation and how you can take advantage of Green Jobs, Green New York.
So I'm excited about saving money on my heat bill. So where do we start?
So you don't want to start straight off by buying a new furnace or even buying new appliances. There are a lot of low-cost or no-cost options. So you want to follow the path to home energy savings. Basically, you start off with simple things such as replacing your incandescent bulbs with CFLs. You can weather strip doors and windows and caulk around the house where you do have air leaks. And then you move on to tuning up or replacing your energy hoggers, so those very old appliances that are using a lot of energy. And from there, you may get a whole house assessment and upgrade your house, put in insulation, and then you want to replace your appliances with Energy Star, and only after that would you want to move on to something like renewable energy.
There are lots of options in terms of loans. There's the Green Jobs, Green New York residential loan, which is a loan of up to $13,000, and it's got terms of up to 15 years. There are also several other incentives that you can add on to that loan when you do choose to upgrade your insulation or appliances. And all of that information can be found on the upgradeupstate.org/broom website.
So that website individually itemizes all of the things. So
correct.
Let me ask you, does someone have to do all the things at once, or can they go back to that website, save another 10% or more on something else as they purchase later on?
Absolutely, they can do that.
Oh,
yes.
cool. That's good.
Well, so in short, what you can do is use low-cost, no-cost energy and home improvements that'll help seal your building envelope, so then when you later have the high capital costs of installing Energy Star appliances, you really get to see those savings. And then, through Green Jobs, Green New York, you really have financing that's probably one of the best in the country that's really going to pay off.
If somebody isn't really internet savvy, is there a phone number they can call?
Yes, 607-772-8953.
And there's no age limit on anyone that wants to reduce
As long as you're a homeowner in New York State, you should apply.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for coming over again, and this has been a great informative thing for me. I need to learn this stuff, and I think that our viewing public needs to know it as well. So thanks again. You're doing great work.
Okay, we appreciate it.
Thank you, Joe.
Well, this is very informative, Adam, and I appreciate you folks having come over here and given me the information that I need on my house. But let me ask you now, what is that website again?
It's called upgradeupstate.org, and that's where you can learn what options you have individually in terms of financing your work, saving energy dollars, and you can take advantage of this if you're in any of the neighboring counties.
It's amazing how much money you can save, really.
Yeah, and some people have really out of control energy bills, and I'm one of them, and it can often really make a difference in terms of your budget over the year.
And your quality of life during the winter.
Oh yeah, you can actually be comfortable in any room in your house rather than having to crank the heat up in order to have just enough in some of those rooms that are leaky.
Well, Adam, thank you again. You guys are doing some great work. Appreciate it.
Thank you, John. Appreciate the time.